Welcome to Lakeshore Online. No, I'm not gonna read through the article. Everyone can read an article. But what I'm gonna do instead is tell you all the quirks and features of this article. Let's get you up to speed with Need for Speed.
This is a good one. First of all, progression is split between story and multiplayer. It's a Criterion game and I expected a similar foundation. It's like Most Wanted 2012. Online and offline are split and you have to grind through Speedlist to unlock and earn better and faster cars. But we are not stuck in 2012, are we? So this time, they are merging what needs to be merged and smartly implementing progression in it. So your story and online characters are gonna be different, along with the money you earn. Not just that, your garage will not copy over to online, so we'll have to start from scratch the first time we log into online. Backtracking to the part which they merged from story, and that is collectibles and activities like speed zones, drift events, jumps, and all the other little things. They carry over to online and it's neat because you don't really want to do them twice, do you? But there's always a but, huh? The cash reward you get for doing the activities and collectibles let you pick between whether you want the money online or offline. So you have a choice and it depends on where you would like to bank. And I support it because not everyone's into online or offline. Right, so moving into the things we unlock. There will be 31 vehicles that will be able to win in single player that will get carried over to online. And by the looks of it, there's gonna be 13 different delivery missions, assuming you're gonna get rewarded for a multiplayer car for every single delivery mission. But besides that, with progression, you can unlock the rest of the stuff like poses, horns, underglows, and driving tags. Unfortunately, partying up in Unbound is the biggest problem. Parties can be formed with only 4 players and the lobby consists of 16 players. Playlists can have up to 8 players, but we all knew that. What interesting is rank-based challenges, and they have the biggest payout I've heard. So that's something that piqued my interest. They have their basic level up system along with tiered cars, so that might play a factor in it as well. Probably we'll get something similar to the Crew 2's PvP, but we'll get to know how Need for Speed shaped up their online soon enough. Also yeah, just like Hot Pursuit Remaster and Need for Speed Heat will have crossplay, so playing with your friends won't be an issue. But come on, 4 friends? Isn't that a bit too low? Hopefully with updates and future support, we'll get that capped off. For me, I have Jason and Zaken to play online with, so hey, I'm just complaining for the majority. To me, Friendo just sounds like a lobby for a meetup, and they will just let us compete against each other like Most Wanted 2012 and Need for Speed 2015. But of course, this time we'll be able to explore and collect the collectibles and all of that. Moving on to types of speed list, or race playlist as they mentioned. We'll be having 3, and that is street races, speed races, and corner king races. Don't know what separates street races from speed races, but we move. We also got to know about the banner and how it's gonna work. Of course, it's a Need for Speed, so customization is always the priority. And we'll be able to deck out our banner with art, stickers, and audio. But the interesting thing that I spotted with the banner was the profile picture that we see was a car from Burnout. And speaking of Burnout, there was also a Burnout Easter egg. Now to the part what everyone's talking shit about. Oh, cancelling my pre-order, next week's gonna be horrible as well. Bro, we never had proper multiplayer with the launch of previous Need for Speed games. At least let's be grateful that we're getting something, and it's not like that they're just taking out all the features. We'll get it eventually. Dear God, have some patience. Also to those people saying next week's gonna be horrible, we'll finally be getting some gameplay this Monday, and that's what they mentioned on their tweet. Hopefully some unedited gameplay, but I'm happy with whatever I get. We also got to see a preview of how races might start in online with character poses and everything, which is pretty rad. But now let's talk about what we'll not get at launch. So cops in multiplayer will not be available at launch. Personally, it's not a big deal for me. I hope they add them eventually, but it will also be good if we could have something similar to Hot Pursuit so that we can all experience them together. Also, there's not gonna be nighttime during free roam. Hopefully they can figure out the dynamic time of the game soon enough, but we'll be lacking that during launch. Also, side bets, pink slips, and takeover events won't be available during launch. And that wraps it up. It's not like they're completely cutting it off, but more like putting it into consideration.
But hey, that's gonna be pretty much it for Lakeshore Online. This Monday, we're gonna be getting actual gameplay. Hopefully it's unedited and hopefully it's really good. And T-minus 9 days till Need for Speed Unbound. I cannot wait to stream it, make videos about it, and share everything with you all. Let me know what you think about this week's article on the comment section right below that like button. I'm not forcing you to like the video. You can join our Discord server and feel free to follow me on Twitter for instant Need for Speed updates. But that's gonna be pretty much it for me. It's been your boy Gazi, and I'll see you guys on the next drop.